Jackson on first down. Dancing to his left. Brought in left side by Snead. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He'll let this go for the end zone. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
Jackson's pass intercepted.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. So far, this has to feel like a horrible dream for him. He's thrown more completions to the other team than he has to his. 3 interceptions.
Now, this will test him mentally. This is going to test his mettle and test his fortitude because there's more football to be played. Let's talk with Jason Garrett, the coach in a game, but turned out to be one of the better games he played because he rallied down the stretch and took them to victory.
They'll start out on the ground. It's led. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Brady over the middle here to Brown. Now Brown. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Jackson. And his throw is incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On 3rd down, Jackson forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Jackson from the shotgun, escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it, and he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. They'll try to run with Dobbins, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins taking it in as the Ravens push further out in front.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Oh, look at this. They're not even going to get the 2-point play off. Maybe too much indecision. It's going to cost him 5 yards.
That penalty is
Tucker now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
And it is now 21-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's finished off by a touchdown run from J.K. Dobbins.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. And the Ravens defense, they get ready, and they try back into the The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Brady gives this one off to Jones. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Brady now on first down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And past the 40 before. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Brady's throw there complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
To Leonard Fournette. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot.
I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Buccaneers.
Now Brady again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
From the gun, Jackson. Caught by Snead over the middle. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. From the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with a hometown. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
Here's nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Again, we see Tom Brady and the Bucs set to take over. Any surprise in your mind he's out there to start the second half after 4 first-half interceptions?
I used to be surprised by a lot of things, partner, but in this case I'm not, because you know they want him to be their guy. And the only way to truly establish that is to give him a chance to work through some of the issues he had in the first half.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. This is Jones. Inside the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Buccaneer first down.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Jones hit, and the ball's out.
Ronald Jones, the ball carrier.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Second and 5 now. Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 17, Brady. And this will be incomplete. The former first-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
For Antonio Brown, incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. That's going to set him back 5 yards. On fourth down, Ryan Succop now for the Buccaneer field goal. And this a 39-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Well, that field goal block pretty much sums up the day for them, doesn't it?
Boy, it really does. What's the word we often use? Symptomatic. It's just been a sign of how this one's gone.
Give a lot of credit to the guys that got in and blocked the kick. They've had the advantage all game, and they continue to press it.
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Throwing again on second down. Jackson flush to his right. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's good for a Baltimore.
Jackson now. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Brings up second and 12.
Now Dobbins.
40-yard line.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
A loss of 2 yards leads to third down.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th.
It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Had a nice move, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. A gain of 3, second down.
9-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And he's got Snead. And he will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. On first down. Dobbins, they'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson, they'll roll him out right. He's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Willie Snead, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens will extend their lead. In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one. And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
That makes the score Ravens 29, Buccaneers nothing.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Buccaneers offense ready to rock and roll again. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And incomplete on the deep ball. The intended target was Chris Godwin. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
On the coverage.
Throwing again. Brady. He's going to go up top again. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Brady's pass.
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
The ball carrier. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Better be sure he's going to be able to make a play.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, because I have a feeling that the defensive coordinator and head coach are on the sideline screaming, no, no, no. Good play.
Yeah, good job,
play.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 16 yards on that one and a Raven 1st. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Down at the 8-yard line.
Again, it's Edwards. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And the Ravens are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Edwards. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal, Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens continue to pour it on. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1. And in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try to keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Barner on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the fourth quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being... Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead there to make the grab. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
And they are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. And his kick is right through. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone.
It's nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. And now here another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral it down near the 11-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his 2nd touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to go into a defense's room after playing Lamar Jackson and watch the tape and see how much of a lane was really there and how much he created just through his talents. In any event, Lamar Jackson finds the end zone, doesn't he?
He always seems to, but that's a good point. We sometimes put blame on the defense. Maybe we just need to praise Lamar Jackson a little bit more. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through, and that will extend this big lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now it's Barner. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can.
And that's caught inside the 30. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. Play. Well, the offense wasn't out. There for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Bradley Pinion has it teed up, and here we go with two of the most exciting offenses around as the Bucs visit Baltimore. Oh, good move. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Ravens take over 1st and
Here comes the Ravens on offense, and the man in charge from Louisville, the former MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And what a sophomore season he had for the Cardinals. Pretty much swept every major quarterback award, including the Heisman Trophy. And we spent a lot of time talking about his legs. Formidable. He can run the ball like few others, but the key to everything for him is his ability to be accurate from the pocket.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Nice move at the 40. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Baltimore Ravens.
Play action. It's Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
1st and 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins.
J.K. Dobbins.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brought down by Levante David. A gain of 2. Brings up second.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And a short gain here down to the 22. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Brings up third and
from the gun. Jackson being chased out left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. William Golston with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. Fourth down. Here's Jackson. Quick slant to Brown. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
On second and 1, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins there to make the grab. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Lead at 7-0. That time a 9-play drive. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown.
Here's nothing.
Kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tampa Bay coming out along with a man who needs no introduction, the great Tom Brady.
And what I enjoyed in preparing for this game was talking not just with the coaching staff, but with him as well. And I found it interesting that the coaching staff sees him one way, and he sees himself an entirely different way.
Yeah, one thing he said he's always working on, we know he's not bad at this, but his footwork, always wants to improve that, and that's something he's going to focus on here.
And what was so funny, what the offensive coordinator say right off the top, he's got great footwork. Love his footwork. So this guy is never satisfied.
Well, he's going to take a shot right away. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Brady's pass.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
By Levante David. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
on second and 7. Jackson.
Here's 19-yard line.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. One more time with Dobbins. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. He's showing the different ways he can hit you in this first quarter. One rushing, one receiving touchdown.
He's showing us he's not just a stereotype, isn't he? Not just a guy who carries the ball in the backfield, can get out into space, make plays with his hands downfield. That's a pretty good combination right there.
Defensively, you'd prefer to be going against the stereotype, wouldn't you?
At least you know where he is, right? That gives you a chance to get more people to him and get him on the ground.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's finished off by a touchdown run from J.K. Dobbins.
Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Looking downfield for he's got a man complete. The 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. One play, 75 yards end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points.
Buccaneers 7. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. William Golston picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Jackson now on 3rd down. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10. Line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 10 more there and another 1st down.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Buccaneers 7.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as the Ravens push further out in front. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all.
And it's finished off by a touchdown run from J.K. Dobbins.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taken in at the 3.
Jadon Mickens on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Throwing on first down is Brady. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it 1 play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap And that's a good start right there.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Brady's throw there complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the 12-yard line.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
Again, it's Brady. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. So he needed the short yard. Charles, he elected to try to bounce it outside of the outer third, unsuccessful.
Sometimes those plays are stacked up by the defense and there's nowhere to go, so you have to bounce it outside. And some backs just get impatient. They want to go to where they think there's more open territory instead of going where the play was actually blocked. In any case, it didn't work here.
Jackson on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Caught by Snead over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
37-yard line.
Now Jackson on first down. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Our studios in Orlando. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
Pass complete to Des Bryant.
From the gun on third down, Jackson flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Jackson.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
6 yards.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Operating from the gun. Jackson under pressure. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Vita Vea able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And it's caught. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. Jackson's going to keep it. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Second and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson, and he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Third and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Jadon Mickens on the return. The Bucs take over first and 10.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the third quarter. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows a coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe make... Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin, 82 yards. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard.
This Ravens offense heads back out there, led by Lamar Jackson. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Baltimore, he got 29 yards that time. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line.
Marquise Brown. That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Buying time to his left. His throw caught at about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought?
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Jadon Mickens on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
The attention shifting back to Chris Godwin and the rest of the Tampa offense.
A monster game so far, third quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers,
Absolutely.
though, who find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a route or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly... Got his man, complete! And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A gain of
33 yards that time. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Brady now on first down. Now Brown, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Staying on his feet. William Golston. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Now Jackson back into his end zone. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews.
Jackson's pass.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to third down.
Jackson from the gun on third down. And he's got Snead. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Jackson to Snead that time. First down, Baltimore. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
He was brought down by Mike Edwards. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off.
Jackson's pass intercepted.
That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
And now this pass brought in by Brown. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
On first and 10, here's Brady. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Four receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Second down and 4. Shotgun now for Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. William Golston. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance.
Jackson's pass.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back now in Baltimore.
That's the end
from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. To throw is Jackson on 1st and 10. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
1st down.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Vita Vea on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Over the middle here to Brown. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 34-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven 1st.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Jackson throwing on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
9-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up
now it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he nearly got the 1st himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own, but let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities. Good
job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification. That's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. But just had 3 rushing touchdowns and, of course, throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Jadon Mickens on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Back now comes Tampa Bay. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37 yards. On 1st down, Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Brady to throw again. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Touchdown.
Chris Godwin, 26 yards. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again.
Ryan Suckup.
It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Extra point put through by Suckup. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
There on the coverage, knocking that one away, was Mike Edwards. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He uncorks it for Snead, and he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game, and finally forced an incompletion.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10.
You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we've seen both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass, and everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. And I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Few better down a score in the 4th quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Brady to throw. Now a desperation throw deep, and that's caught inside the 35. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
He's back to throw. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to take over at the 20.
This is second nature. All is automatic. You fools hurt. Jesus will.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibi splash. If I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right? I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about to protecting the sons and daughters from political manslaughter.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them can ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this in jungle, the top always gonna get something. In the middle, gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe now should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just just put it in the music.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling when that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling when that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling when that never be the same.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay,
Then I hit that.
okay,
Then I hit that. Cause I ain't like it nothing. Then I hit that. Then I hit that.
yeah. Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secure the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew, yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then I hit that. Then I hit that. Cause I ain't like it nothing. Then I hit that. Then I hit that. Then I hit that.
another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning teams. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in the blood across it where the blood dinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I bought like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I bought like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. They mama proud, got a thou in the balcony. Nah, I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hello. Max my job with the polo. Like my style, don't ya? Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry rocks. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a 4-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon.